Inside the modest house, Lina sat alone on the cold floor, clutching her small wooden doll to her chest. The faded photograph of her mother hung crookedly on the wall. Lina had lost her mother a few months earlier. She had fallen very sick and later died. The edges of the photo were curled with age. Lina stared at her mother's image for a long time before whispering, barely louder than breath,
"I miss you, Mama."
From the doorway, her father watched, silent and distant, then turned away. Months passed, and the house changed. One night, a new woman arrived. Madame Ruth, her stepmother. She had sharp eyes and a voice that carried no warmth. From the first day, Lina felt the air grow heavier. Orders replaced gentle words. Meals disappeared. Smiles vanished. Her father avoided her gaze, pretending not to notice when Lina's stomach growled or when she shrank into corners to stay out of the way.
Lina, fetch the water now. No food today until the chores are done.
"But I'm hungry."
Silence.
But her father supported Madame Ruth. Lina took the empty pot and went to the stream to fetch water. She fetched water, swept the house, washed the dishes, washed her clothes, and gathered firewood. Then, one dark night, Ruth dragged her across the compound and shoved her into an empty concrete storage shed.
You'll stay here and think about your stubbornness, you this useless girl.
3 days crawled by. Lina's lips cracked from thirst. Her hands trembled. She curled up on the cold floor.
"I'm very weak and hungry. I need to get out. Help! Somebody please help me! Help! I need to get out!"
She had to escape. That was when she noticed something. A thin line of silver light slipping through a broken section of wood near the back wall. Moonlight. Hope. She crawled toward it, scraping her fingers against rough boards, pushing with the little strength she had left. At last, one plank gave way. She squeezed through the opening and tumbled out into the night air. She didn't stop running. 2 guards spotted her almost immediately.
Hey, stop!
Lina ran harder, through thorny bushes, over loose stones, her heart pounding in her ears. She darted into tall grass and dropped flat, pressing her face to the earth, holding her breath until her chest burned. Footsteps passed. Voices faded. Silence. She ran again and soon found an empty, abandoned house. Exhausted, she decided to sleep there and continue her journey the next day. She lay down and, for the first time in days, rested. When dawn came, pale and misty, Lina staggered toward the forest, every step heavier than the last. Trees blurred around her. The world spun. Then, thud. She collided with someone carrying a bundle of firewood. The woman gasped and steadied her. Her eyes were kind and warm. 2 children stood beside her, a boy clutching a stick and a small girl hiding behind his shoulder.
Easy, child, why are you running?
"They left me all alone."
Words broke whatever strength Lina had left. She told her everything, about the shed, the hunger, the fear. Tears streamed down her face as her voice shook. The woman knelt without hesitation and pulled Lina into a gentle embrace. "From today, you're safe." The warmth of it felt unreal. Lina looked up, eyes wide and hopeful.
Can you be my mother?"
Can you be
Yes.
my mother? For a moment, the woman only studied her face. Then she smiled. A new home. The woman's name was Meredith. She lived on the edge of the forest in a stone cottage wrapped in climbing vines, far from the main roads. Her daughter was Leora, gentle and bright-eyed. Her young son was Tavin, quick to laugh and quicker to protect. There was no husband, only the three of them. And now, Lina. For the first time in years, Lina ate until she was full. For the first time, she slept without locking her arms around her stomach. For the first time, she felt safe. Meredith adopted her formally, speaking words over the hearth fire that felt older than law, older than villages.
You are mine now. Not because you were lost, but because you were found.
Shh, it's all right now.
It took months before Lina realized Meredith was not ordinary. At first it was small things. Cuts closed faster when Meredith touched them. Storms curved around the cottage instead of striking it. Strange symbols glowed faintly in the dirt when danger passed nearby. One night, Lina asked in a whisper,
What are you?
A guardian.
She taught herbs and
Children,
reading and how to listen to the forest. She trained the children to hide, to move silently, to recognize when the air itself felt wrong. But she never taught them how to fight. Not really. I pray you'll never need to,
Children,
she
you must
said.
learn to hide
5
and move
years
silently.
later, Lina grows stronger, laughing with her new siblings, learning to cook, reading beside the fire, Maeva watching them proudly. Lina is now 12, bright-eyed, confident. Lina grew taller, stronger, sharper. The fear inside her dulled into something steadier. Caution, yes, but also fire. Then one evening, the wards around the house screamed. Not with sound, with light. Blue symbols flared along the trees. Meredith went still, her face drained of color.
He's found me.
Who?
My brother.
Ask more. The air split. A man stood at the edge of the clearing, wrapped in dark energy that moved like smoke and lightning at once. His eyes were the same color as Sister, he said lightly.
Sister, still hiding among children?
You were not invited, Kalor.
I merely wished to see whether the rumors were true.
With a gesture sharp as thunder. Light collided with shadow, trees bent, wind screamed. Lina watched in horror as power slammed into power, the sky dimming like the world itself was holding its breath. Kalor circled her. You weakened yourself, he taunted. Playing mother. They are not a game, Meredith snapped. He struck again, harder. Meredith blocked it. But not fully. The blast caught her side. She staggered. Lina, run, she shouted. Lina didn't move. She couldn't. Kalor lunged. Meredith threw herself forward and stopped him. The impact hurled her across the clearing. She fell. The light around her flickered. A promise in the dark. Lina ran to her. Meredith's breathing was shallow. Leora and Tavin cried behind her.
Lina, my dear.
Kalor hovered
Stay
nearby,
with me.
expression tightening. Leora and Tavin cried behind her. Kalor hovered nearby, expression tightening, not with triumph, but with something like regret. Don't die, he muttered. You always were stubborn. Meredith's hand found Lina's wrist. Her grip was weak. My brave girl, she whispered. Tears streamed down Lina's face. Stay, please. You can't leave. Meredith smiled faintly. I already gave you life once, when I found you. She turned her eyes to her brother. Kalor. He stiffened. You will not touch them. Silence. You owe me that. His jaw clenched. I will guard them, he said finally. From the shadows. From others like us. Meredith nodded. Then to Lina. Protect them too. You are stronger than you know. Her hand slipped from Lina's. The forest went quiet. Too quiet. What rose after? They buried Merritt beneath the old oak tree.